Hi everyone, this is Apostrophe. Let's continue our game of Harvestella running on the Steam Deck. Okay, what are we up to? It's like, what is a cave from? Oh, we don't have a cave farm area. Still don't have the double bombs. Just like, when do I get this stuff? Wait, I think we're pretty far along in the game. I think.
Morning. Cheers.
Or maybe we're not. I'm not exactly sure.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Take care out there. See you later.
Let's see, find sea slide. Still haven't gone through Unicorn's quest. I mean, how much more of the game is there? I guess there's more stuff over here too, and on the left-hand side? I don't know. Ah, excuse me. Oh, I don't have any bombs? What? I can't believe I used them all.
Well then, shall we begin?
That was a walk in the park.
This one looks strong. That was a good workout.
A dry popping sound comes from the cracked wall of ice. And a chunk of ice breaks off. It's about to fall this way. Dodge it with a sidestep. You dive sideways to dodge the falling chunk of ice, but you slip on the ice beneath you and fall over. You're totally unprotected as the block of ice hits you. Health has decreased a lot. Jesus.
I appreciate it.
How would holding my hands over my head be any any better. Those are kind of stupid choices there. It's like you're still getting the full brunt of the ice chunk. I mean, if you hold your head or if you're right under it, I mean, it's just your flesh and bones protecting you. Or not protecting you.
Well, shall we begin? This one looks strong. Let's get this over with. Well, shall we begin?
Well, thankfully I still have repair kits. Can't believe I don't have bombs on me.
Let's keep it moving. This one looks strong.
What? Why am I sleepy?
See you later. Welcome back. See you later.
It's nearly time for the vigil, and I have done all that I can. I can only hope that the people of Shatola will understand how I feel through my song. I just need them to listen. I do not know what will happen, but I will do my best. I'll be waiting by the beach. Please meet me there. Fiasola is no longer here. It appears that this fact was far more damaging than I had cared to realize. As a result, it took a great deal of time to go through the items she left behind, but I have finished. And I am sorry to have kept you waiting. There's something I'd like to tell you. I'll be waiting at my atelier.
The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested. Hi. Do you want to work on the farm today?
I mean, not really. No, I need the wheat. Spring and winter. Cave crop. Another cave crop. I don't have a cave farm.
Welcome back. I have to go and check around there next time. Take care out there.
See you later. Welcome back.
How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3.
Bye-bye. Welcome home. See you later.
Okay, these are both shit told. Let's see, 6 to 3. Oh, okay. Guess I can't do that one. Yo, Yamrai, you made it. Ooh, I'm sleepy. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Sorry, I've been so immersed in my research that I barely slept. I've been inspecting the items Fiasola left and reading her ship's log. I've been a very busy boy, as one can imagine, but I've made some headway. What'd you find out? Let's start with the items we recovered from the seafloor, shall we? They were basically items I could decipher just by looking at them, and a fair amount of it was Fiasola's damaged equipment. But there was one large white object among them. I wasn't able to figure out what it was until the very end. Well, figure out may not be quite right, but what I have ascertained is that it's something to be worn. Shell of clothing? I'd say it's more like a suit of armor than it is clothing you or I would wear. Of course, I tried to wear it myself, but it was so heavy I could barely stand. The helmet was just as heavy, and apparently has the ability to block out the sun. What would one do wearing such a thing is beyond me. Who would have worn it? I'm afraid I'm not the one to ask. In such situations, the best thing to do would be to ask someone who might know. The omens, for example. There's a chance they would know something about what we found. No, you're right. Not that it matters either way. I have no intention of asking them. It's a matter of pride for inquisitive minds such as my own. Even if it only serves to draw things out, I insist on making discoveries on my own. To that end, we will not consult with the omens regarding this matter. And with that out of the way, there is another topic to discuss. Fiasola's ship log, which was rich with useful information. It held a great revelation as to our next destination. It would seem that there is something even deeper from where Fiasola's submarine was found. I mean something. That I cannot say, I'm afraid. Nothing in depth was written within the ship's log either. What we do know is that Fiasola was looking for something that is much deeper than we have been so far. Perhaps we will understand the meaning behind the future of the past she mentioned by going there. Even further uncharted territory, the thoughts of what slumbers there has me trembling with excitement. I can't wait to see it too. You too, eh? Anyway, those are the results of my research. I intend to literally dive in straight away. You want to sleep first? Sleep? Sleep? Why, I've never been more awake. I'll take some time to rest once all is said and done. Time to disembark. This is deeper than even Fiesole could reach. A world where no one has gone before. We'll arrive at Fiesole's submarine soon. But I'm not 100% confident this Fiesole can withstand the pressure from here on out. What do you think, Miamurai? I think she can handle it. I think you're right. You, me, and the new and improved Fiesole. It should be no problem. Let's dive in deeper, shall we? What's this? Did you find something? I think so. Look out the window. The ground here looks like it's been gouged out. It's certainly a little different. You don't suppose something... What? Miamurai! Look at that! Something's stuck in there. Let's try to get a little closer. Is it a flag? I've never seen this pattern before. I wonder if this flag is like different depending on what region you're in. What is a flag doing in a place like this? What is this place? Didn't Fiesole mention this? The future of the past. But why would a flag be so far underwater? Who would put this here, and why, and how? Did I have it all wrong? This isn't the seafloor? It's on the surface? Fiesole, what did you find? You doing okay? Yes, I was just thinking. We should return to the surface, Miamurai. I need to research this area right away. Thank you for joining me this far, Miamurai. It's quite a scene, huh? If that area was what Fiesole was searching for, then she made one hell of a discovery. Anyway, Miamurai, let's part ways here. I'm going to grab a quick snooze, then return to my research. If I find anything, then I'll be in touch. Take care until then. I swear, I'm always running out of time in this game.
get this over with. That was a good workout. That enemy looks to be on another level. We're better off avoiding it.
Yeah, we're not gonna touch it. Calm down over there.
That was a walk in the park.
Well, shall we begin? That was a good workout. Let's get this over with.
That was a walk in the park.
That enemy looks to be on another level. We're better off avoiding it. That was a good workout. Well then, shall we begin?
Oh, am I gonna be tired again? I am, aren't I? That's so damn annoying.
See you later.
Thanks again for your help the other day. I know how I'm going to answer Atella now. I'm going to go and meet with her. I want to return to the life where I can see the children's smiling faces every day. With that event and Rosny finally dealt with, I think I feel better. But there's still one thing left. I'd like to speak with you about it if you don't mind coming to the orphanage. Look forward to seeing you. A seal didn't Didn't mention anything about talking to me.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest. The key is to have fun with everything.
There's a lot of stuff. But not that much actually goes in the basket. There was something else I could do with this. I don't remember.
Welcome back. You're looking chirpy for this time in the morning.
Return bill requires 3.
See you later.
I hope you bring back souvenirs. Welcome home.
Someday my voice will return to normal. I don't know when, but I hope it's sometime soon. I need way more stuff.
See you later. Welcome home.
The Mia Shatoa.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Miamrai, thank you for coming. Today is the day of the vigil. This is it. Okay. I wonder if I can do it. You've got this. Thank you, Miamrai. I needed the reassurance. It's almost time. I'll see you after the show, Miamrai. Hey, are the rumors true about the diva being in cahoots with Lorelei? She told us herself. Still not sure I believe it, though. Miss Emo's not Lorelei. Miss Emo is kind, not big and scary like Lorelei. Everyone, thank you for coming. Before I begin my song, I have something I would like to say. Hey, Emo. About you and Lorelei, is it true? I was at the tavern when you said it, but you were joking, right? I was speaking the truth. I am connected to Lorelei. I'm sorry for keeping it a secret for so long. No, don't apologize. Apologizing means you're admitting that it's real. I can't believe it. Dear Emo, who would sing to us at the tavern, is Lorelei incarnate. Listen to what... Emo isn't finished. We're listening. I'm not here to tell you about Lorelei. I want you to understand the plight of the sirens. Lorelei was never our true name. Siren, that is our true name. Wait just a moment. All of a sudden talk about the sirens. I don't give two hoots what your real name is. So your names are different. What's so important about that? Emo, you can't blame yourself for the other things Lorelei did. But you're wrong. The sirens. All we wanted to do was protect the sea. Protect the sea? You expect me to believe that? You explained what happened at the Coral Shrine to the people of Shatola. You're telling us that Lorelei came about as a result of what happened with the sea's light? Because the sirens wanted to stop some big calamity? But Lorelei took the form of the sirens' regrets. I'm not sure my old brain is spry enough to keep up with all this. Yeah, it is kind of confusing. Everything Miamrai said was the truth. The sirens fought for the sea and for the people of Shatola. And they died doing so. This is what I want the people of Shatola to understand. Emo. I love you. The people love you. We were shocked by what you said about Lorelei. There's no denying you've been giving your all singing for us every day. But still, everyone was hurt by the damage Lorelei caused. But only because it was defending Shatola and the sea. Lorelei destroyed our way of life. It killed my friend. If everything you're saying is true, then how are we supposed to feel? That sounds... I believe all of you and what you have to say. But this is how I really feel, which is why I needed to tell you. I needed you to know. I wanted everyone I love in Shatola to know about the family I love. Thank you, Emo, for telling us. It must have been so hard keeping it to yourself all this time. But I'll be honest with you. Forgiving Lorelei would be difficult. I may not be able to do it for as long as I'm alive. But I realize I can't go on hating without knowing, as I have been up until now. I'd like you to teach me more, if you wouldn't mind. About about the sirens. It won't erase the pain, but we should understand the truth behind what happened. We owe that to those who are no longer with us. I'd just like to add, nobody here hates you, dear. Oh, sniff. Meep. Everything will be okay. You're right. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. But, I have one more request I'd like to make. Go on, we're listening. The Vigil's song. May I sing for both the people of Shatola and my family of sirens? Thank you. This song is for everyone we have lost. Meep, 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 meep. I think it went well. Yes, thank goodness. Thank you, Miamrai, for everything you've done. I wouldn't have had the strength to speak up if it wasn't for you. I kept saying that I treasured all the people of Shatola, but I wasn't able to put my trust in them. I was afraid to tell them the truth, and instead kept running away from the situation. You feel differently now? I do. I feel like now I can really let myself become closer to everyone. I'm so glad I didn't give up. I think I'm going to pay my mother a visit and tell her everything. About today, about what's to come. Will you come with me when I do? Of course. I'll send a letter again soon. But for now, I think we both deserve a good rest. Thank you again, Miamrai. Truly. I'd say, it'd be nice if she was a romance option, but what is she, like 12? They always draw these characters like super young. It's like, yeah, okay, well, I'd rather not. 10 is not the prime age for romance.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, that blew away my whole day. Jeez.
Take care out there.
The veggies are simply bursting. Do you want to work on the farm today?
That's right, she gave me a letter. I would like to visit the Coral Shrine again. I want to tell my mother and the other sirens that the vigil went well and that I became friends with the people of Shatola. Would you mind coming with me, please, Miamrai?
Bye-bye.
Yes, and a creepy bye-bye to you. Thank you for coming, Mamrai. Like I said in my letter, I asked Atella to meet me and the Mia to talk. Were you able to reach her? Yeah, it took a while though. I started with the Heaven's Egg and then circled places I thought she might be. I think she'll be here any minute. I'm here, Aseel. Atella, thank you for coming. Well, you went to such lengths to find me. I was surprised you were willing to enter the Heaven's Egg alone. See, you came alone. You ought to mind your manners. There was no need to bring them. Well, what's so important that you went to such great pains to call me here? I find it hard to believe there is anything useful that could be born from a discussion between you and me. Unless you change your mind, have you finally decided to work together? No, actually, my mind hasn't changed at all. Then why am I here? Because there's something I want to tell you. Oh? Is this to be a confession of your love? I've been thinking on it a while, about how you must be feeling and about what you want. Wait just a moment. Don't tell me you want to dive into the intricacies of what makes me tick. Maybe we'll get to that in time, but for now I just want you to listen. I want you to to what I think of what you think. I want to mansplain your emotions to you. I had no idea you had such an ego. Fine, go ahead. Thank you. First, I want to apologize. I said you were nothing like Tiela, and I hurt your feelings. I'm not trying to take back what I said. You're not like Tiela. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this right. The similarities and differences between you and her. I think I was looking at them the wrong way. Do you pay any attention to the words that come out of your mouth? You need to stop being so damn nice all the time. Anyone who sees me will think I'm Tiela. There's no hiding it. I was made in her image. Just hold on a minute. I'm sure even you expected something of me when we first met. And I hate that so much. Otella, you try so hard to be kind to everyone you meet. But remember this, in time that kindness will haunt you. There's nothing more cruel than a kindness that approaches you with a knowing look on its face. You in particular, who flaunts it around and then chases me down with it. No, you've got it wrong. That's not what I'm trying to do at all. Are you really so clueless? That may not be your intention, but that is still the outcome. I never should have come here. Nothing good comes from talking to you. Seal isn't finished. Do I look like I care? There's no need for us to talk anymore. I'm sorry, Otella. Please be patient with me. You're right. Whatever I have to say is probably just lip service to you. I can't help it since I try so hard to be nice all the time, as you say. But I still need you to listen. Would you look at this tree for me? Nice wood. Oh. Yes, it is very pretty. What does this have to do with anything? This tree was hit by lightning and burned down way back when. How is it blooming now? The townsfolk got together and grafted it. You stuck another tree to it? So, this isn't the same tree as before, technically. Isn't it? Who's to say which of the two trees is blooming here? The tree that burned down, or the one that we used to bring it back to life? How am I supposed to know? Perhaps if I dissected it and analyzed its genetic makeup. I don't think it matters, personally. And why is that? The tree that is here now is blooming. Despite how harsh its history, it still blooms beautifully. Do you think there's some value in that, Otella? I want to accept this tree for what it is. As I do with you. What's in your heart, your emotions. You are who you are. I am who I am. What I mean to say is, I'm not denying who you are. Whether you're Tiela or Otella, that shouldn't be a gauge for who you are as an individual. You are you. I think everything inside of you is yours and yours alone. I'm sure it must be difficult to change your way of life so suddenly. But you're continuing down your own path, the one you chose for yourself. That's what I think anyway. Seal, you really are too kind for your own good. But Tiela really seemed to feel that part of you was something worth admiring. I must say, I'm surprised. Can some things really be saved with empty platitudes? Are you done? I am. Thank goodness. I thought I would die from boredom. Can I leave now? By all means. Good. Ta-ta. I wonder if you made a difference. Who knows, but I think I got my point across. Thank you for sticking with me, Miamurai. I have no clue what Otella is going to do next, but I believe she'll do what's right for her. Let's call it a day. If anything happens, I'll send you a letter. Until then... Okay, we've still got Istana to meet as well. Good to see you, Miamurai. Feels like it's been ages since we last had a chance to catch up. Does it? I don't think so. Oh, it's just me then. Anyway, Miyamorai, I decided to take up the head teacher position. It's great to see you made up your mind. Yeah, I never believed in myself. My past is etched with sins, and the path I walked tainted with blood. I didn't think I knew a parent's love, or how to love like a parent, so I didn't think I was worthy to take responsibility for the kid's future. But now you're not like that anymore. Yes, and no. The fact is, I've always known those things deep down, but because I was too scared to face my past, I never realized it. I can see things differently now. My past is nothing to be proud of, but I've realized that it had some warm moments. Like what? Just little things, for example. I remembered that the reason I came to love reading so much was because of the books the chief gave me. So, I thought I might be able to make a small difference like that in the children's lives, too. Miyamorai, I love this orphanage and the kids that live here. I wish for all of them to be happy. I'd do anything for them, if it might achieve that. What I'm focused on now is making sure that those kids have a better childhood than I did. It's because I've come from somewhere so dark that I can spot even the tiniest glimmer of light from them. I think I'm like a redhead teacher. Thanks, Miyamorai. Now I can finally repay them. Repay who? I wanted to repay the head teacher. He gladly welcomed me when I had just run away from the gang and was completely lost in the world. I always wanted to repay them for that somehow. But I was never quite sure how I could, and now all this time has passed and I still haven't done anything. So you're taking over the orphanage? Yeah, I think this is the best I could do for them. Miss Istana! What is it, you two? What do you mean, what is it? You said you'd take us into town on an adventure. We're all waiting for you outside. Oh yeah. I was talking to Miyamorai and completely forgot about it. It's nice you two are friends, but you made plans with us first. You're right, I did. Sorry, kids. I'll come and join you in a few minutes, okay? Okay, but hurry up, Miss Istana. We've been waiting ages already. See you outside, Miss Istana. Sorry, Miyamorai. I've got to go. Have fun on your adventure. Thanks. I'm going to enjoy this trip with them. Well then. Oh, one more thing before I go. Just because I'm becoming the head teacher now, it doesn't mean our working together is over. There are so many places out there where people still live in the shadows. I want to take in kids from those places so that they don't end up how I was regretting my past. So, I will keep fighting. Not as the shadow assassin, but as someone who walks side by side with my shadow. That's all. Bye for now. Okay, so then now I have Coral Shrine, right. So much to do. So much to do, that's not the main quest. I never seem to have time for the main quest. Yeah, maybe I better work my way backwards. It takes too long to go from the front like that.
That was a good workout.
I think. Is that right? I really don't remember. Oh, Miamra, you came. The bartender gave me the day off. He said I deserve to take it easy after I worked so hard at the vigil. You want to do this on your day off? I'm doing it because it's my day off. It's nice to come here now that everything has calmed down. Last time I was here, I was running away from Shatola. You were having a tough time. I was. But today I'd like to speak to my mother. I have so much to say. I'd like you to come too, Miamurai. Me? Because I finally found it. The thing I want to do. I've been thinking about it this entire time. About what I can do for the sirens. About what I can do to make sure they are remembered. My mother, everyone. And that's to continue living on the surface. As the last siren, the diva of Shatola. That way I can pass down our story from generation to generation. I can tell people about the sirens and the curse of their hopes that transformed into Lorelei. I won't let them be forgotten. I will help them live on forever. So you've decided. That's right. Miamurai, this is what I'm going to do. So, will you continue to help me? Help me? Yeah, you don't even need to ask. Thank you. Mother, everyone. I've made friends with so many people who I hold so dear. I may be alone, but I'm okay. I don't cry anymore. So I hope you can find peace, but please keep watching over me. Done already? I said all I needed to. Let's go, Miamurai. The people of Shatola are waiting, and besides, we've still got a whole adventure ahead of us. Alright, let's get moving. Okay. Mother, everyone, farewell. I promise I'll be back soon. Hold on a minute. Right. Let's see, summer and fall. I swear I'm never making a profit. I'm not even breaking even. Is that all? Okay, that's all so far.
Welcome home. Bam! Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
Let's see, it's too late to go and start that dungeon. Seems like I'll always run out of time if I start in the afternoon. That dungeon has to be done early in the morning.
See you later.
Sorry to keep you waiting for so long, but my investigation is finally complete. There is so much I wish to tell you that I could fill an entire afternoon. So I thought perhaps we could discuss it over a meal. It's been a while since I last patronized the Shatola bar and thought it would be fitting we should meet there. Look forward to seeing you. Miyamurai, I thought I would never find a way to thank you for all your help, but I finally did. I will share your story, the story of my dearest friend who saved the sirens, who saved me. Thank you for everything, Miyamurai. I have walked the road to where I am today totally alone. I always thought that's how I'd continue. But I was wrong. The world is a much warmer place than I thought. Miyamurai, you helped me to reach this point and come to this realization. For that I am extremely grateful. I am truly glad I met you. Well, that sounds more like a goodbye than a thank you.
Good morning. I can probably use something. Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
bottom light fragments. I haven't been getting them.
Welcome back. You're looking chirpy for this time in the morning. Take care out there.
I guess I could buy return bells, but like I was teetering on the edge of having enough money to increase my my bag size.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Yeah, hold on a second. Okay.
Welcome back. I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Yamra, thank you for coming. I've saved you a seat. Won't you come in? Now, where to begin? There's so much I need to cover. Did you learn about that flag? Yes, very good. I'll start from there. So, thinking back to the place where we found that flag stuck in the ground, that was what Fiesolo was looking for, make no mistake. Then there's the future of the past. What could it mean? Is it connected to that flag? For that I have devised a theory. A theory? Well, I'm not confident enough to label it a certified conclusion yet, you see? But that flag was placed by humans that walked this earth long before you or I ever lived. Humans planted that flag. Either they created a submarine much like ours and wrote it down there, or at some point the area wasn't underwater. I mean, it was above ground once? That or some other type of environment. Either way, that isn't the important part. The place was special to the humans of that time. That is the most important part of all. What makes you think that? The flag. They probably used that flag as a form of proof that the people were able to reach such a place, just like you and I. They believed in themselves and fought through thick and thin for their future. And they succeeded. They fulfilled their dream. Well, that's impressive. Agreed. Truly commendable people indeed. Ugh. So, next is what Fiasola meant when she said future of the past. For that one, I believe I have an answer. The dream of the future, followed by the people of the past. The people of the past left that flag in that place, which means we must go even further. I'm sure that's what Fiasola was trying to say. She reignited your inquisitive spirit. It certainly sounds like her. All the while leaving an impossible assignment to complete. Not just Fiasola's, but the hopes of the people of old have all been entrusted to me. You can finish it, Hein. You say it so casually. But as long as I have air in my lungs, I will continue to fight. Someday I will need to leave it to those running behind me. But until then, my pride won't let me. Right now, however, I think it's time to rest. You going to sleep? More or less. Everyone needs to rest sometime. For now, I'd like to take it easy and work on some new research or invention. You did well, Hein. I could say the same to you. I owe you a great deal. Thank you for following me on my reckless journey. With your help, I was able to get as far as I did. Oh, you're welcome. It's easier to say this now, but I was scared. When we found her submarine, I was scared to accept that Fiasola was dead. I've been trying to comfort myself, but I've been fighting that fear deep in my heart for so long. But you encouraged me, you inspired me, and gave me the strength to move forward. There's no way I would have gotten this far on my own. That is why I owe you so much. Not because you always helped me. You were repaying the favor, you mean? Well then, I'll just have to repay you twice-fold. Hey Hein, sorry to interrupt, but you got a minute? Oh, you are... It's that drunk guy from before. Yeah, I wanted to apologize. You did? Why the sudden change of heart? Well, I said some mean stuff about Fiasola. And about you too, remember? Drunk or not, I'm still really sorry for saying that stuff. I told you back at the tavern. You don't need to worry about it. No, I ain't finished. Truth is, I was jealous of Fiasola. Being an adult and still having dreams to aim for. I couldn't help but be jealous, you know? I'd already given up on my dreams long ago. Anyway, I just wanted to set things straight. Real sorry. If you're really sorry, then you can buy me a drink. For real? Really, then we'll call it even. Thanks, Hein. Oh, and by the way, it's not too late, you know. I don't know what your dreams are, but it's too soon to give up yet. Those are her. It's never too early or too late to catch up on your dream. What's important is that you never give up chasing it. If humanity can reach the deepest parts of the ocean and plant a flag, then you can do anything. It sounds like something Fiasola would say, doesn't it? Haha, took the words right out of my mouth. But I believe it. Thanks again, Hein. But I bought that drink. Can he reach his dream? Who knows? But I got my point across. Yeah, right. I remembered one last thing. I'd like to organize another presentation for the children. I have a strong feeling it'll go much better this time. Can I count on you to join me when the time comes? Yeah, of course. Thank you. I look forward to it. We're getting there with all the characters. Although we did pick up some new characters too, so we may have like more friendship quests.
Welcome home!
Is it 1 o'clock? I don't think I'll have time. I haven't even built these. I haven't even built these barns. Supposed to have animals here, wasn't I?
Take care out there.
No letter, huh?
Looks like some crops are ready for harvest. Good morning!
Welcome back. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we don't have an immediate side quest. Unlike we've previously been doing. We may actually finish out this cave. Or not. Kind of hard to say.
Shall we begin?
That was a walk in the park.
This one looks strong. That was a good workout. Let's get this over with. That enemy looks to be on another level. We're better off avoiding it. That was a good workout. Thank you. Well then, shall we?
That was a walk in the park.
That was a good workout. Let's get this over with. This one looks strong.
How many times have I been through here? My goodness. All because it takes just a little too long to get through the dungeon.
Let's get this over with. That was a good workout.
What on? It's like some giant puppet. Is this what His Eminence was hiding? Arya, what's going on? To think they have something like this in this time. You know what it is? I do. It's a machine that we used in the future. The future? But why is it here? And what does that make you? We'll have to talk about that later. If this is here, that must mean the Seas Light really is connected to me being pulled into this time. Why would the Patriarch hide it? I should be able to answer that when I know what this machine does. Okay, Automata, what is your model number? Model number EM2072B. Cruel Automata FMS type, alias Anemoy. Did the puppet just talk? Okay, Anemoy, what is your prime directive? Prime directive is to observe future events and present findings to the operator. So, it's an event observation system. This was the Patriarch's previous oracle. I'm sorry, I have no idea what's going on. Would you mind explaining in a way us normal people can understand? Ah, my bad. Your Patriarch oracle was a sham. He used this machine to predict the future. He just called it an oracle to explain why he was able to do what he was doing. So, this thing can see into the future. Basically, yes, this is an event observation system created in the future, during my time. Although it doesn't actually see the future, instead it predicts events by studying changes in the environment. You mean like a weather forecast? Yeah, pretty much, the same way you are able to tell how the weather will be tomorrow. So, not dissimilar to predicting snowfall when aphids appear in the air. That's right, you've learned this pattern based on numerous environmental changes. This machine does the same thing, but on a grander scale and with greater precision. I'm finding all this pretty hard to believe. But if you know how to use this thing, then I don't have much of a choice. Future civilizations? What the hell's going on? Is this another of their tricks? The event observation system was eventually suspended for being too expensive to run. The primary purpose was to act as a compass using event tree analysis if there were a disaster. But there were issues since it could only predict disasters after all, not guide us in overcoming them. But being able to predict disasters suits the Patriarch's needs perfectly. Who wouldn't believe an oracle that predicts calamities after that event with the Seas Light? Or at least that's my hypothesis. It's all rather trivial when you break it down like that. But why would His Eminence... I can sense him up ahead. Why don't we go and ask him ourselves? Oh, Iston is hurting a little bit there. Let's see how much more of this dungeon is there. If there's like a ton more, then we'll... You sense something unusual up ahead. Yeah, sure. If it's like another 4 floors, then yeah, we'll take a break. Your Eminence! Ah, Shrika. What are you doing, Patriarch? Please explain this. Take a look around. No. What have you done to them? They are not dead, yet. You're here earlier than I expected. What is the meaning of this? What happened to the followers? And when wearing a Flossin Zelgina is a target, he hunts them down, takes over their minds, and makes them his dummies. Before long, they lose consciousness and he absorbs them into his body. And then he goes off to the next town, leaving a trail of death in his wake. Isn't that right? Kierkegaard. Kierkegaard? Oh, so you know my real name, do you? What do you mean by real name? My name is indeed Kierkegaard. I am a hallowed, born of the sea's light. Your Eminence? I'm not sure I follow. This monstrosity is no patriarch. He's a hallowed, a kind of man-eating monster. But that's impossible. The patriarch isn't a monster. I've been a mercenary long enough to know a thing or two. I know about that village. Kierkegaard, the one you obliterated 20 years ago. You do you? It was terrible what happened there. I came so close to death, it took quite some time to recover. But thankfully, that is how my path crossed with the Order. They saw me on the brink of death and took me in. They're a good-natured bunch. They already had blind faith in their teachings, so manipulating them couldn't have been easier. I don't understand the whole situation, but this guy sounds like a real piece of work. How could you betray Shrika? I wouldn't call it a betrayal. It was always in my plan to use them. Although I did almost pity them at first. It was laughable to me that they worshipped this stone the way they did. It's simply nonsensical to worship this stone while hating omens at the same time. You humans are utter fools, controlled by your hearts. All you do is shorten the planet's lifespan. Wouldn't you be better off living under our rule and becoming puppets of the Hallowed? But then, why did you take us in? Why did you bring me up as your own? I knew that you held an immense latent power, Shrika. So my plan was to use you as a figurehead who would win over the hearts of the people. It all went according to plan. You became known as the Seraph Child and a symbol of hope within the Order. Although that hasn't been necessary since Anemone appeared. You were using me as a tool? Shrika trusted you. I imagine she would, yes. I brought her up to. Are you telling me the teachings mean nothing to you, Patriarch? That everything was leading to this? But of course. I only feigned piety in order to gain control over the Order. I couldn't care less about the teachings. No one has ever seen the Holy Mother with their own eyes. How can you believe in such fantasy? If you were to lay your eyes upon the grace of the Holy Mother, it would surely drive you into despair. I only used the teachings to my advantage when it suited me. They were just another tool, as all of you were. But you, Shrika, are an exceptional tool among humans. There is remarkable power concealed within you. So even if you wanted to become one of my thoughtless puppets, I wouldn't allow you. I'm grateful for everything you've taught me, Patriarch. You taught me countless lessons, important lessons. I saw the world as a bleak place when I was a young orphan. But I made it this far thanks to you. You took me in and gave me something to believe in. I can only imagine that the people of the past made the teachings because they believed in the power of the human heart. Because although we may make mistakes and we can be foolish at times, it is our hearts that drive us to improve ourselves and build a better future. We can take steps to make each day a bit better than the last. And without you, I never would have come to believe in that. For that I am grateful to you. But he was only using you. I know, his intentions may have been warped, but that doesn't change the fact that I gained something valuable from him. And so, this heart of mine that you nurtured and raised is only telling me one thing, that I must stop you. Even if you try to downplay the importance of my existence, I will always stay true to my heart. Fool! What use is that heart of yours? That fragile organ is why you humans have to be fed faiths and religions for sustenance. Why suffer and live subjected to the pain that your heart brings when you could be a cold-hearted puppet? So be it. If you choose to defy me, I shall just have to kill you. Okay, is this actually going to be a tough battle like the dragon? I need your help, everyone. The Patriarch's, or rather, Kierkegaard's plans end right here. Way ahead of you. I've been waiting a long time for this moment. Well, I may as well help. This is holding up my sea light investigations. Let's get him. Maybe.
Let me show you how peaceful it is to be eaten.
I will be the one to stop you. That is my responsibility as your child.
Not bad.
I followed you this far, Kierkegaard.
Just keep still and let me eat you.
I hate bosses with minions. It just means that you designed a poor boss. It's one of these things that shouldn't exist anymore in game design.
I didn't think you'd last this long. I will give you the sickness that is despair.
I'll never let go of my heart.
No, you really can't let go of your heart. Kind of attached to you.
Myself.
I will give you the sickness that is despair.
Your next attack is...
Resist if you want, it will be the death of you. What? Toppled by the likes of a mere human?
Ugh, unbelievable. Overpowered by mere humans? Or not. Might be 2 stages. Come to your senses, Shrika. It's me. Could you really kill me? I'll do it if you can, Shrika. I don't want him slipping through our fingers after we've come this far. Shrika, have you forgotten your debt of gratitude to me? No, how could I forget? Well then. Thank you for raising me. And now, goodbye. I mean, you did just try to kill us, so yeah. Probably not a whole lot of warm fuzzies after that. How did I get caught up in this mess? I didn't even get any good clues. The puppet might be a clue. Oh, right, I guess. There's still questions as of why that automata showed up here. That's about the only clue I got from coming here. Shrika's taking her time, but this whole event must have been a lot for her to process. Sorry, I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. Oh, you actually look perkier than I expected. We were just talking about you. How did it go? Well, I told them to grant you all access to the seat of the Stone of Seasons. Great, now I'll be able to research the Seas Light without any restrictions. I'd still like you not to draw any undue attention to yourself in there. Though, please. We're still dealing with that puppet, so for now we're trying to limit entry to Order members only. That makes sense. I can't imagine the confusion it would cause if people found out about it. How's everyone in the capital doing? They're alright. They've been on the mend ever since the flows into Lagina was done away with. I'm hoping things will be back to normal by tomorrow. How about you, Shrika? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. You've just been through a pretty grueling experience. It's only natural to be feeling emotional right now. You worried about me? Well, I would be lying if I said it didn't affect me at all. But I can't let this stop me now. Even if the Seraph Child was just a product of his scheme, it is a symbol of hope to the followers, and that's just as real to them as my own heart is to me. No one can deny that. Well, I mean, a lot of people can deny that. So, for as long as people rest their hopes on me, I will keep fighting. I won't neglect my duty as a missionary. If that's how you feel. Yes, more now than ever. This event has caused a lot of disruption in the Order. I have some patching up to do. We're here for you if you need to talk. I appreciate the concern, but honestly, I'll be alright. There is one thing I'd like to say, though. The Order wouldn't have been able to resolve this without you. Thank you. This was also the wake-up call I needed to start broadening my horizons. So I decided I'm going to join you on your travels whenever I'm not working for the Order. That'd be great. Thanks, I'm looking forward to it. You'll see what this missionary is really made of. Where's Braca, anyway? What is he getting up to this time? Damn you, Shrika. Your power has exceeded my expectations. You just don't know when to give up. You, what do you want? I need to ask you something. There was another Hallowed with you when you attacked the village 20 years ago. Where is he? Who? Amadeus? How should I know? Even if I did, what good is that to you? Yeah. Don't underestimate me. I know your weaknesses. Just like I know that a normal weapon wouldn't cause any fatal injuries. What? That weapon? You're no ordinary mercenary. Don't tell me. It was you that day. Nope. I'm just your average mercenary. Your kind destroyed my whole village, and now I live only to fight. But I'm not pulling the trigger because it's my job. I'm pulling it for revenge. Kierkegaard was unsuccessful. How inconvenient. We only taught him how to use this puppet because he said he would cooperate in our plan. What a waste of time. I expected more from a Hallowed. We won't be needing this either now. We're running out of time. Chapter 3C. Oh god, there's so many jewels. I mean, how long is this game? My goodness. I thought we'd be kind of closer to the end, but maybe not. Maybe there's another 10 hours. I don't know, we've been playing like, a little over 30, 35 or something like that. Well, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Harvestella running on the Steam Deck. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.